Damage so far is now day 2 of the latest eruption of Iceland's Reykjanes volcano, and so far the damage is as follows. Lava flows have buried 1,295 meters in length of paved roads and 1,325 meters in length of unpaved roads, but thankfully zero structures have been damaged or destroyed. Day 2 of Iceland's eruption on its own, the road damage would amount to approximately $2.6 million in damage. However, advancing lava flows have also destroyed a 344-meter or 1,129-foot long section of hot water pipe which supplies hot water to approximately 30,000 people. This is a potential major problem given that temperatures for the next week will almost completely be below freezing, and most Icelandic homes are heated by hot geothermal water. However, the people in the affected communities such as Keflavik may not have to suffer for long, as an optimistic repair estimate suggests a new length of pipe will resume the hot water supply within the next 24 hours. At the eruption site, what was initially 3 fissures where the entire length was erupting has declined to only a single fissure erupting in 2 smaller segments. It is now only a matter of time until only one of these segments remains active, and based on the length of the 2 prior eruptions, the current eruption will likely end around 2 a.m. local time on February 10, 2024. Lava effusion has continually dropped alongside the decreased active fissure length, which also dropped from around 190 cubic meters per second in hour 1 to 50 cubic meters per second in hour 16. While the lava flow closest to the Svartsengi geothermal power plant appears to have completely stalled, hence why repair work is underway, lava does appear to be slowly creeping towards the south. While this expansion is far too slow to hit the outskirts of Grindavik before the eruption ends sometime in the next 48 hours, its movement might cause the eruption to pass a special threshold. So far, 4.21 square kilometers of land has been covered in lava, marking the largest lava flow coverage area lava has covered since Fagradalsfjall's 6-month-long eruption in 2021. But, if it gains another 0.04 square kilometers in area, which is highly likely, then this lava field will have expanded in only 37 hours beyond what took the same-sized lava field 6 months to form at Fagradalsfjall's 2021 eruption. This by no means implies that more lava has erupted in the last 48 hours than during the initial Fagradalsfjall eruption, but rather that lava had greater room to expand with only an average thickness of 142 centimeters across its mass. This is in contrast to the 2021 Fagradalsfjall eruption, where since it erupted into a valley, lava had to pool in that area to more than 30 meters thick before it could escape and flow elsewhere. However, the increased gas content of the latest eruption may have decreased the basaltic lava's viscosity, allowing it to travel longer distances. Minor explosive activity thankfully ended around 14 hours into the eruption, but small fragments of tephra during this time fell in scattered amounts across a 13-square-kilometer region. Although the eruption had not yet ended, I would not be surprised if magma was already beginning to fill the 5-kilometer depth magma chamber 1,100 meters south of Svartsengi to prepare for the next eruption. The next eruption? This effect won't be noticeable until the eruption ends, as the current lava effusion rate of several tens of cubic meters surpasses the refilling of the magma chamber, which is averaging at a rate of about 5 cubic meters per second. There likely will be some subsidence in minor rift-like valleys that will form due to the ongoing eruption, but it is too early to tell where this will occur. As a final note, I would like to thank this channel's patrons on Patreon and channel members on YouTube.